It's that time of year again, and IAE is currently in full swing over at the Tobin Expo halls in New Babbage. This is not only a chance to go and see all of the manufacturer's ships on display, but also rent the ships to give them a go for yourself in game. And on day one, Cyrus and me head in to take a look around during Crusader's first day, where among many other cool ships we got to see the new Crusader Intrepid front and centre in the main hall. But we wouldn't be staying too long, as the Stanton System is currently under attack from a Pyro faction known as the Slicers, in an ongoing event called Save Stanton. We played around with this event a little during PTU, and now that it has hit live, we wanted to head out and get involved in the fight. During the Save Stanton run, we'd be taking out several ships, including the new Misk Starlancer and the RSI Polaris. But for the early missions, we'd be sticking to a tried and true classic, the RSI Constellation Andromeda.
Be a trick if you can fit 5 people on that elevator.
Okay.
Alright, you want top or bottom? Always up.
of things that are better than the Corsair. Alright, we got a good mission.
The first phase of this event, which we are kind of late to getting around to, will see us heading out to assist haulers that are under attack, or recovering cargo from ships that have already been destroyed by the Slicers. I was set to be our missile operator for the first mission on board, but the co-pilot seat of the Connie is really not ideal for this role. The bridge layout, cockpit layout of the Connie is still one of my favourites, where you got the 3 seats, you know, good view.
Yeah.
It'd be good if you could like stow the MFD that's right in front of you.
Yeah, MFD, if you've got it to face, isn't a good choice.
You can lean around it if you've got head tracking a little bit, but not enough. The first mission was to take us all the way out to Crusader, where a hauler would put out a distress call near the gas giant. When we arrived at the scene, we'd need to act quickly, as the mission would be a failure if the hauler was destroyed.
This ship, I have no idea why it's the only one, but it's the only one that has the longest freaking cooldown.
Cooldowns and health are the only difference.
There might have been a change that they made that they have not announced. Alright, I'm gonna go right up on it, like we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever's in charge of power might want to throw some more into weapons.
Now make the adjustments that we have on it. You can take some out of engines, except for just like one if you want.
From my seat I could lock targets and launch missiles, but really couldn't see what was going on. Some kind of remote turret for this role would maybe be a nice addition for the ship.
MSR.
Cool, nice.
Gladiators on us.
Where?
What do you mean?
As our gunners cleared the skies, the enemy would start getting a little close for comfort.
Yeah, because I'm like, ooh, seems like something hit us.
Yeah, it did.
As they sent out another missile salvo, we'd again suffer a collision with an enemy ship. I got the missile warning too. Ooh,
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know.
Are we okay?
I'm not trying to.
Damn. Nice.
Ooh, nice missile hit.
Soon the skies were clear, but the hauling ship we'd come to protect was strangely quiet.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to end if it does, or respawn or whatever. Alright, Chris and Cyrus, you guys are gonna have to do a coin flip or something.
I guess it should be me because I'm the most useless right now.
We were sending our snub to scout around for any remaining enemy that we might have missed.
Yeah, I don't think I can see anything.
Chris would report back though that he couldn't find any enemy remaining nearby, so I'd have another idea to go on board the hauling ship to investigate.
Server FPS is 10, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I'm gonna go on board and take a look. Yeah, I'm opening the airlock now. For a track beam, I do. Yeah.
That would be a cool mission to protect the ship and then go on board and then help them repair. That would be a cool one in the future.
Yeah, help them repel borders and then fix the ship.
If you don't complete the mission time, you just become part of their crew and you have your new life. Lowly engineer on board their ship.
Don't shoot it.
Don't shoot what?
What was this guy?
No.
Okay, I'm inside. Let's go take a look. We have cargo on board, by the way.
Too bad there's nothing of real value there.
On the bridge now. Wait a minute. There's no one on the bridge. There's no one here. The ship is empty. The captain's seat has got an MFD in front of it. Now, the presentation here needs some work, sure, but I do think this idea would be great for another recent ship. The Polaris needs this, where they've added an MFD that floats in front of the captain.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to jump in the pilot seat of the ship, and maybe we can complete the mission by, like, quantuming the ship away.
Yeah, so when I was on the ship, it went to the nearest station. So the Seraphim.
Okay, I'll head that way.
But we still have a marker for that.
What?
Just like the marker's following the ship.
Well, maybe if
Yeah,
we
like-
store the ship. Maybe if I store the ship when I get to Seraphim, maybe that's it.
Yeah, like the second you jumped away, we heard apparently nobody, because you cleared the ship and there's nobody there. We heard apparently nobody say, "Fight's over here, genius."
I was heading for Seraphim Station to deliver the ship to its apparent destination and maybe get the mission to complete. I'm arriving at station now, so we'll see what happens.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, you'll be forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
The last ship has landed in a hangar. Now all I've got to do is store it, but the results would not be what we were hoping for. Oh, whoa, it blew up. The ship blew up. I was in the hangar, it blew up.
The cargo was stolen instead of failed.
Yeah, it just
Cargo was
exploded in the hangar. So I'd be returning to New Babbage, where the crew would pick me up to continue on. Boarding now. The Protect Hauler mission would not complete for us on this run, but it would finish for us fine on some later runs. Fortunately though, Save Stanton has options when it comes to completing the stages of the event, so we'd opt for the Recover Cargo mission instead on the next run. Still, it is a shame that during such a prominent event, missions are still in such a state that seeing them work correctly is not a guarantee. It's Hurston. Weapon testing site again.
Good old Hurston. And it's got atmosphere.
We were heading for Hurston to the prison moon of Aberdeen, and in orbit we would find our objective, a stricken hauling vessel carrying important cargo.
That's Pyro 1. It's like Venus. CO2 atmosphere. Hopefully CO2.
This time I was on the lower turret, and the manned turrets of the Connie are always a fun role on board. The guns have also recently been upsized to size 3, making them even more effective. 15 kilometers out. That's good. Now we got targets.
Got an M50 behind us. Recharging.
400
100 out
I.
in front of me. Yeah. It's not.
It looks like a classic bug that if they're flying towards you and you shoot the front shields, you're hitting the back shields and taking that down, but then
Charging.
Yeah, there we go. 400 I's gone. Got a
400 I.
freelancer and a one of those Reliance.
Second core A.
Freelancer's on this. Now, my aim isn't the best in turrets, but there is an auto gimbal mode with an updated UI as well that I would quickly switch over to.
What variant?
Okay, I completely forgot about auto gimbal and I just turned it on and I forgot how beautiful it is.
Lines beneath us, but close.
I'm on oh, terrapin. Oh. Nope, switching to that, whatever that was, that just buzzed this.
That was real.
I'm on it.
Shields damaged.
It's gone.
Enemy down.
Missiles in back.
The miss.
Quite difficult to hit though.
Radar contact. Enemy down.
Good. Cyrus was on the top turret, and with good communication back and forth, we could quite easily track targets between us.
There's a Talon.
Yeah, I'm on Talon now.
Shields damaged.
There's like a Shrike.
Enemy
Yep, Talon's down.
Down. Talon's behind us low.
So, oh yeah, I see him. Right, it's just gone above again. Rear. It's coming back. Might swoop low again, maybe. It's just out of my arc. Okay, it's coming below. It's gone. Talon's gone. Talon's gone.
Nice. Terrapin seems to be running away.
Yeah, Terrapin's gone.
That took a while.
It's burning. That looks so cool. With the enemy ships destroyed, we could head over to recover the cargo.
Yeah, here's our cat.
We didn't need all of the cargo, just 14 individual items. So figuring out how many big ones we'd need versus small ones was key.
Alright, we need 14 boxes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that compartment. 5 there. So that's 12. So we need one more big one and then all of the small ones, right? Loading the Connie has always been really straightforward, and it wouldn't take long here at all either. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're good to go.
Oh, it shut the door right in my face.
Oh, sorry.
We'd need to complete several of these in stage 1 of this event, and after dropping off the cargo, we'd return to Hurston for another engagement. This time, I was on the top turret.
I see a freelancer Dur on radar.
Yeah, I got one. I got it. Wow, you missed big time now. Check out that.
You're talking in.
Target acquired. Shields damaged.
Good shooting, good shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
A lot
the
easier, but there's not
freelancer.
like that last one was also really chasing.
The initial resistance was very light. We'd have to close the range to find more enemy.
We'll save this one there.
Oh, here we go. Yep, here they are. Yeah, see, they popped out of nowhere. He's running.
This time, Chris was our missile operator and would definitely score some hits during this fight.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Good missile hit. That was a good hit. Yeah, it goes.
It's dangerous to fly in this area.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Right in front of us.
Hawk. Hawk's down.
Shields damaged. Target acquired.
This is a Reliant
Target acquired.
Avenger as well.
It's got buzzed again by another.
Like where I think it was.
Okay, Reliant down. Avenger's coming back in. He's gone. Nope. Still active. Lost block.
Got a gladiator on scopes. It's at 5k though.
Okay, back on the Avenger.
Enemy down.
Okay, Avenger's gone.
Overhead.
Once again though, one of the enemy was not shy about buzzing our ship with close flybys.
Enemy down.
Gladiator down.
Oh, Jesus. What's
300, yeah, it buzzed us.
Target acquired.
Yeah, Kate, I think you're right. That the tagging thing doesn't work anymore.
No, right? Yeah.
I just tried it.
The 300's down. I got a gladiator behind us,
Yeah.
going low. Yeah, the pin target, yeah, didn't seem to work for me either. Okay, gladiator's behind us high.
Enemy down.
You've definitely landed some of those missiles, Chloe. I could see them impacting. We'd encountered far more ships this time, but at last the skies were clear.
It's got a contact, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks dead.
Yeah, I think it's a just soft dead thing.
I've got 2 recover the cargo icons. This time I'd stay on board while Chris and Cyrus loaded up the cargo. Vlad had been having weapon power issues during the last fight, and it does highlight some shortcomings of the new MFD system where you cannot switch off specific components anymore.
I'm trying to find ways to fix this zeroed out Galderine, but it's not. You can't even turn off your specific weapons anymore.
Yeah, which
You
I
can
hate.
deselect them from the group, but you can't,
Is that the one? There's some.
But before long, we were loaded up and ready to head out. The drop-off location was ArcCorp, so we'd be heading straight for Virginia Point in orbit.
I did not.
The recover cargo mission does require you to drop off the cargo at a station, so the next job was loading the freight elevator here in the station. And in a strange twist of desync, Cyrus was using his max lift tractor beam from the lower turret of the ship. Oh yeah, I see it too. Someone's just tractor beaming from the turret.
Wait, did it not show me leave the turret to you guys?
You've got like a max lift in your hand in the turret.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there we go. The mission was complete, but the fight against the Slicers was far from over, and for the remainder of these missions we'd be swapping to the Misk Starlancer to see how it compares to the Connie as a multi-crew experience, and just how well it performs in tasks like combat and recovering cargo. We didn't start out the event using it because I just didn't have one at the time, but I finally caved and picked one up, and in the next video we'll see how the ship handles, but I will say right now that I am very fond of it. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching, and all of our very generous patrons that you can see on screen right now. These very generous people keep the channel going with their support, and I just want to thank each and every one of them for choosing to support the channel. Thank you. We'll be back with more from Star Citizen very soon.